I'll be reacting to Digimon Adventure 2020 episode 48. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the minutes and 35-second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this. You know, I actually don't mind the little mini recaps I have each episode, since they're usually always well done, although with this kind of recap, it seems like it's gonna be setting things up for a monumentous occasion, though. Because usually in anime, when you see a recap show beat by beat almost everything that happened in the series, it usually means either it's gonna be a mid-game boss that the series is gonna be going into, or an endgame boss, or even say the right or left hand man of an endgame boss of a free series anyway. Gotta admit though, that green Digimon really freaked me the fuck out when they first showed it off though. Oh, finally. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love the episodic episodes, but I do love it when they progress the plot in this series too, though. Shit, I thought Leomon was absolutely annihilated a few episodes ago, but hey, you know what? It's nice to see him alive at the very least. Oh, all the Digimon that they've helped out throughout the past. Aww. Out of the way, that council doesn't seem like good news, though. Okay, Lariamon's gotta check that body out. I like how everything's now starting to come together, too, for the series. Seeing all the Digimon that are heroes helped out, it's only going to make the final finishing episodes much more monumentous, because at least showing you that Toei isn't forgetting about the minor details. The only thing I wish, though, before the encounter gets fog, I wish they would have given Hikari more character development, though, because the series hasn't really done a good job of emphasizing Hikari and Telmon's bond that much, other than the superficial. Telmon acts as a motherly figure towards Hikari, but in small doses. At least in comparison to some of the bonds the other Digigestins have with their Digimon in comparison. Well, they're on their own. Gotta admit, the weather rendering the Cloud Continent, I gotta admit, it actually looks pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Gotta admit, that thing looks more like an alien than a Digimon. If you ask me. Okay. And the way its voice is vibrating does sound a bit creepy there. Oh, no, I don't want to see Kunomono no, no. Oh. I was getting worried that our cute little dog was going to die for a second. Jeez, I had no doubts that that thing would have hit Kunomono. He probably would have been absolutely annihilated, though. I don't think most Digimon would have been able to survive that blast. I gotta make it look epic. I'm just so pleased that you Digivolve Agumon straight into Metal Greymon. Please, don't fuck around with your champion forms. For the love of my sanity, please just go to your ultimate form. This Digimon does not look like one where a champion's form is gonna cut it. Come on, Taichi. This Digimon doesn't look like a bitch, and you're using your champion's form? That's like bringing a gun. That's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. It ain't gonna go well for whoever's building the motherfucking knife. That's something that kind of that's the thing actually about this series. This isn't the first time they've done it. This is like the 7th, 8th. I don't even know how many fucking time where it's like you're facing a Digimon that's powerful. Naturally, your champion's forms are not gonna fucking work. Finally, someone uses their ultimate form from the get-go. Okay, I was kind of getting where I'd have been pissed off if they would have dragged the fight 2 to 3 minutes on their champion forms when, yeah, go to your ultimate. At least here, if they're forced to use the Mega Forms, they're forced because obviously they don't know how to whip out their Mega Forms by their own free will yet. I love that determined face of Ikari there. The choreography is bad though because you can tell the lasers, they're not even trying to dodge the lasers. And now it just looks like Metal Greymon's moving. What the fuck is the Digimon even aiming at? It's just shooting lasers without trying to aim for its target. That is some bad choreography here. And now they're showing us animation from an episode that looked absolutely beautiful in comparison. Why would Toei do this? It only makes this current episode look worse. The children? Oh. And just the way Mega Dragonmon is rendered, even though he isn't given the best animation, he looks absolutely creepy. For how important this episode is, it makes me wonder why is Toei using their D-class teams on this episode. You would think, with an episode this important, they would have rather used the budget on this episode versus... Don't get me wrong, I love Mimi, but her episode had amazing visuals. I would have rather this episode look better than Mimi's amazing episode, just because this episode has more plot significance. I mean, what was up with the streak of bad-looking episodes, with last week not looking that great, and then I don't even have to talk about the atrocious episode they gave to Yamato a few episodes ago. What is this? What the fuck is this? Like when you see them running, you don't see them use speed lines, but the animation still looks bad regardless. And then they skipped the transformations of both Patamon and Telmon. Kind of makes you wonder what the hell is up with this episode. Oh, no. Oh. And again, instead of using like close-ups with some facial expression shots of some of our characters when they're utilizing their attacks, they're using far away distant shots. with almost no emotion. It just making the episode lack a lot of emotional gravitas. Which is a shame because the character design for, again, their main enemy looks absolutely beautiful. Oh shit! Although since the Break the Chain theme isn't playing, I'm gonna assume that things aren't gonna go well for Agumon or Gabumon though, because the last I checked in Digimon, when say Inch song doesn't play after going to the Mega Forms, and I know this from also the original Digimon series, but then again that was the dub. But whenever the song doesn't play, that's when you know you're fucked. I could be wrong though, but it's giving me the feeling that our heroes are going to need more than that to. I gotta admit though, the Mega Evolution transformations all look absolutely gorgeous though. Like, you can tell a lot of love and care was put into the transformations. In all of its 2D hand-drawn glory. Okay, now they're using straight up speed lines, not even moving the characters. They're just sliding the frame from right to the left. Oh, what the fuck is this? This reminds me on some like Dragon Ball Super Episode 5 like status. Only now it's Digimon's turn to suffer. What Dragon Ball Super suffered all these years ago. What is this? I gotta admit, the music is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing in this episode that's really good in the voice performances. And I like how during the shaking scene, they're not even shaking. They're just getting a single frame and moving it up and down to make it seem like it's shaking. Because you don't see Hikari's hair move or her clothing. Like, you can tell the animation is really bad. Because in a lot more of the better Digimon 2020 episodes, they all had some hair movement with all the shaking going on. Oh shit. Are we gonna see Anjumon evolve? Oh, or she can just beef up the other. And you know how this works too. You know, actually, what am I? Well, we're gonna see Omnimon. Oh, I thought for a second we were gonna see Omnimon. Looks like I could actually break the whole mountain area at this rate. Only now they're Digimon in their Mega Form, so they should be able to utilize more of that energy to their advantage. Oh, Taichi's got escape. Yo! He's got his game face on right now. I do like the moments in this, even though when things are at their hardest, Taichi stands firm with a lot of poise as a leader. These are moments where even if this animation is bad, at the very least there is some good emotional moments in the episode here and there. Oh! Whoa, what the fuck? Is he gonna potentially sacrifice himself? No, Taichi will be safe though. He's a... I actually love that character moment for Yamato. Showing you how much he values Taichi. That's actually pretty fucking adorable. which is a fucking shame because the script in this episode is actually good. It's just the animation stuff in this episode is fucking terrible. What is it? No, it's like they took in a small drawing of word Raymond. Okay, it's Break the Chain theme. Yes! I love this song. And now they're gonna win. Because you know you're fucked in the series when you play the Break the Chain theme. Still though, the fight's so simple. It's just work Raymond charging in. Into the attack. Such amazing choreography, Toei. Hooray. This is exciting. This is what I watched Digimon. Honestly, it makes me wonder what the fuck are Toei's priorities in this series? Still! Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. They used the Break the Chain theme for that? Oh boy. Now they've infected my memories of the Break the Chain theme song because before this moment, well, no, I guess it was kind of already infected when you had the Yamato episode. That was pretty bad. But they're infecting it further. My favorite song in the series that I listen to once a day because of how badass it is. I gotta admit, I do like the image of the crest, though. That artwork there was neat. Okay, at least there was one competent animator in this visually atrocious episode. I gotta admit, I do love how you see the epic skill of the scene there, and I do love the artwork of where Greymon, and you see some like the black ash line. Ew! Good! It's a shame that those are like only small bits of the episode, though. And again, they're just having a single still of where Greymon, they're just moving him towards the screen. So exciting, Toei. Yes. This is what Digimon's about. Still though, Tacti's determined face does look good, I ain't gonna lie. But again, though, it's just like this fight scene's like, oh, my attack failed, let me just show up a stronger attack. Oh, that failed, let me show up a... That's pretty much what the fight develops to. There is no creativity, nothing. Which is a shame, because there, again, some of the fights in the series have shown off creativity. This one just happens to not do it. What is this? You don't even get an epic buildup of his energy attack like you did when you saw... We're Greymon in some of the previous fight scenes. Wow. Oh, stop the way it's a moving giant final face. It's not fucking creepy. What, is it gonna do auto self-destruct? No, okay, no, okay. I think where Grandma might be better off getting the fuck away from that thing. Because no, that does look like it might blow itself up. No, seriously, why didn't where Grandma just jump off? Literally, that's what I was thinking in my mind. The thing was going to blow itself up. Oh shit, don't tell me it's going to get going one-to-one and all the kids. Okay, now I got a question right here too. Why didn't Taiji just jump off? Just jump off the fucking thing. Before y'all say, but I'm a caveman, they'll just survive the next I'm like, yeah, they may survive the next episode, but come on now. Why risk having something blow up on you? Yes, even if you fucking survive, you're gonna be fucking injured. It's gonna fucking hurt. Fuck, man, this episode. You know, the script was good until the last bit in this episode. But honestly, this episode was a piece of shit, though. What? Y'all want me to compliment Toei this week? I mean, this episode? No, I'm not! What the fuck? There's just something inherently wrong when you have a Mimi fun-centered episode looking better than this episode where they go up against Milk and Dragonmon. What the fuck? The first plot-oriented episode in how many weeks and they fuck hell? Even the episode only Pelt Dramon looked better than this. And it wasn't important as this episode. What the hell are Toei's priorities? And before I say, but Anime Caveman, they were affected by COVID. Bullshit! Like they were affected by COVID. I saw Tomika Kazuna Guitar Planner and COVID was hit during that series. And it had better visuals than these episodes. And that's why it's had an upgrade after COVID. Next episode looks fucking awful too. I'm excited. It looks like Toei stopped giving a shit about... Well, that explains why Dragon Quest Adventure Die looks so amazing. Toei probably used all of its animators for Dragon Quest and spared none of them for this series because this episode looks fucking awful. And before you all say, oh, well, it's the script that matters. Yes, the script matters, but this is an action anime. So it ain't just the fucking script that matters, it's the fucking animation that matters too. And I also have the same standards for sports anime. See, for all saying I'm super rough on Digimon, no, I'm also rough on sports series too. And before I say, oh, Anime Caveman, it's a weekly series, I'm watching 3 of Toei's anime so far. You know what else is weekly? Dragon Quest Adventure of Die, and it looks amazing every week, and it's on episode 33. So I don't want to hear from any of y'all. It's a weekly series. And Toei also did Gegege no Gataro 2018. So I don't want to hear any fucking excuses of, oh, it's a long runner, so it's going to have episodes that look... No, this episode was fucking disgraceful. If you're going to have a shitty episode, land it on an unimportant episode. Not an episode like this. So good job, Toei. You ruined it. You fucking ruined it. So for all you... Oh, and then for some of you saying, but Anime Caveman, you watch this episode for... No, I don't watch it for fucking free. I pay to watch these episodes on Crunchyroll. So any of y'all excuse saying, oh, don't complain and you watch it for... No, I don't. I pay $59 a month. I have a Crunchyroll, Funimation, Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO Max subscriptions, all to support the anime industry to watch the animes. So no, don't come at me with this. Oh, yeah, no, I have a right to complain. This episode was a fucking disgrace. And I hope Toei does better in the next episode because, come on now. What the hell? In this episode, I mean, shit, what can I say? It was only them fighting Luke Dragonmon, which, again, narratively, it should have been an epic episode, but it wasn't. I mean, from the characters not trying to dodge the lasers, to characters just going in front of the fucking lasers, to stills, speed lines, I mean, shit. So I used every trick in the workbook to save costs. And that's why this episode sucked, because it was action-oriented, and it didn't deliver. And then it's the final bit too. You know, you could have just had Greymon just jump out of the fucking Digimon. But no. That didn't happen. That's why this episode fucking sucked. Now, there were positives. The positives in this episode were at least the stakes are higher now. We got back into the main plot in the series. We do see Komodamon and Lopon and all the other Digimon that our heroes saved earlier in the series. So this episode isn't completely devoid of upsides, but the negatives outweigh the positives. At least the music was beautiful, and hearing Bake the Train's always a treat to the ears. And voice performances were great, especially Taichi's voice performer. Taichi's voice performer never disappoints. I can only wish I could say the same about Toei. But lately, they don't really give a shit about Digimon anymore. So yeah, I'm giving this episode a 4.5 out of 10. An episode like this shouldn't look this bad. You know it's bad when fucking episodic, playful episodes look better than this. And yeah, these are my thoughts. I'm starting to lose hope, but you know what? Some part of me still has... No, you know what? No, I have no hope in the series. They fucked up Bonjiwomon's debut scene. They fucked up most of Yamato's episodes. I mean, why do I even have hope in this series again? No, seriously, I wonder why I still have hope in this. I'll still watch it to the end, though it's Digimon. But if it didn't have the Digimon name, I would have probably stopped giving a shit long ago. But yeah, these are my thoughts, y'all. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all share the video, rate it, comment, subscribe.